Call is now being recorded.
What's up with the Siccness.net? It's your boy Coop, man. We back at you with another one of these exclusive interviews, man. I've been trying to catch up. I've been wanting to catch up with this guy for a minute. I didn't want to catch up with him on these terms. I want to talk about the music because I am a fan, but, it's a little situation going down with this guy, a little chit-chatter going on in the streets and in the industry, and the guy wants to use the platform right now. It takes time to clear his name, but before we do all of that, you know what I'm saying, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the listeners, man?
What up, man? It's Yowda, man. King Yowda, Vegas, definitely in the building right now. You feel me?
King Yowda, man. For the people who don't know about King Yowda, like he stated, Las Vegas, man. He putting it on for the city of Vegas, man, and he is also an official member of the Maybach Music Group. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. emcee definitely in the building.
Man, before we get off into the politics, man, I want to go ahead and try to, introduce the people to introduce yourself musically to the people. So, you born and raised in Vegas?
Nah, I was, I lived in the Bay. I lived in Reno for a real long time, but then I came out here to Vegas. I've been out here in Vegas for the majority of my life, though, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. How long you been at this rapping thing, man? I know I've been on for about the last, 3-4 years now, but how long you actually been at it?
Man, I was, I was signed to Fizz back in the day, maybe 2006, and worked with a lot of them, but I really didn't take it serious till like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And then, when I did take it serious, everything just happened to, fall into place. You feel me?
Good shit, man. So you've been rocking. I mean, you definitely been rocking. You've been, I guess to say, curving your own lane, getting a big spotlight on yourself as well as the city of Vegas. But then you also get the eyes of the boss, Rick Ross. How did that happen?
Man, Ross had came out here and he was going to a pawn shop out here, and he needed a ride. You know what I'm saying? So me and the homies got a bunch of fly whips out here. They had called one of my homeboys to take him over there in the Ghost. When my homeboy went and picked him up, he had my music playing. So he heard a song or something while they was riding. He was like, "Who's that?" And then, my homeboy was like, it's me, the homie played my shit on purpose around the nigga, you feel me? So, he got to listening to it. He got up the car singing one of my songs. So, he came back out. He's like, "Man, I'm trying to meet that dude." I was in Atlanta at the time on some other shit. And the nigga called me like, "Man, Ross out here trying to meet you." And I was like, "Yeah, right." I hung up on the nigga. This nigga playing on my phone. And the next time he came to the city, he sent word out, and, we ended up meeting up, and we ended up rocking out.
And just a little bit of parlaying with one another, and it ended up turning being an official member of the label.
Yeah, I ended up, I actually rocked with Ross for maybe 2 years before we even made that agreement upon the, it's a management deal. I'm not a signed artist to his label, because they go through Atlantic and stuff like that. I'm still independent, so it's really a management deal, but I'm officially in the deal.
Okay, I get it, man. You got a lot of projects, man. You've been working.
I've been working like crazy, man. And then a lot of niggas fuck with me, so we've been putting that work in pretty heavy.
That's right, man. What's the latest project right now? You and Filthy?
I dropped the project after that one called Road. I just dropped the project like 2 months
ago.
You
dropped 2 projects after that. Didn't you? 2 mixtapes or something like that.
I might have. I might have. I'm not for sure. I know I dropped the Road Trip. I just dropped the Road Trip recently. That me and Phil tape went crazy though. I got a tape dropping with Mozzy next month. I got a tape dropping with Arsenal the Rebel. It's a battle rap nigga. Then I got a tape dropping with Lil St. Louis. And then I got my own personal I got a big, huge tape coming out in July with like a bunch of features and shit like that. Like I got damn near everybody. I got Wale on the motherfucking Kevin Gates, Zoe Alice, Young Greatness. I got a roster on my next real project. So
you say you've been in Vegas a majority of your lifetime.
Yeah.
a lot of us who stay in tune to this underground rap, maybe this mainstream rap, and they might not be, and they just know Yowda. Is there a actual Las Vegas rap scene maturing out there?
Man, it has been, like, in the last couple of years. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes out here that's, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing or whatever. It's just hard because, you know, Vegas is 4 hours away from everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard to really branch out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to really make, you see, like, what I've been doing projects with niggas from the Bay. A lot of the Bay Area niggas fuck with me. A lot of the LA niggas fuck with me. You know, I had to really start branching out in order to get that buzz going. Because, you know, Vegas, you sit in Vegas, you get kind of stagnated and just people around here know you. You know what I'm saying? So I've been hopping on that road a lot. You know what I mean?
So is the rappers that's coming into the city, you know, like mainstream or the little guys that are working, are they coming in and are they working with the Las Vegas artists?
It's some of them is, some of them ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's real hard. You know, I'm probably the only one out here that really get a lot of these features without getting charged. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just what it is. You feel me? So, but niggas see my grind though. You know what I'm saying? Niggas see me working. Man, I put out like 5, 6 tapes a year, every year. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I do. And then you know, niggas know. A lot of niggas knew me before I was even rapping, just because it's some street shit. You know what I'm saying? I was with Papa. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing or whatever. So, you know, it kind of tied in together. You know.
Okay, now we mentioned in the street shit. For the people that don't know. There's been some talk going on for a while now. But it's never been really like, in my opinion, it's never been like no big outspread or somewhere, you know, everybody's just getting vocal about it. But, you know, you had some allegations come up where someone, was accusing you of being a tattletale or something of the nature.
Yeah, but I
before
think you spread it out because niggas know me, man, like, and with that situation, you know, if I was going to tell them something, man, it'd be a lot of bigger fish to fry around this motherfucker from what I be doing. You know what I mean? what I was doing. You know what I mean? Like, for real, niggas know. Because I remember I had told one of the niggas about it. He was like, man, that shit just don't make no sense about the niggas you be around. And I was like, yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? A couple of the homies told me not even to address the situation. Cause he was going like...
Yeah, I even got a few phone calls from a couple of, like, you know, like, few... like a rapper or a DJ, maybe like 3 calls, and they were like, man, you heard about this or you heard about that? And it's funny that you called me this week because I think I just got a phone call maybe like 2 weeks ago, somebody asking me about that. But I'm like, I ain't seeing nothing, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't want to, you know, pursue anything and create something that ain't really, you know, bring life.
Yeah. Well, I sent you the paperwork.
Yeah, I got it. And I just posted the site and I posted the video on the site as well. Yeah, I see. You said you pointed out the incorrect name spelling and all of that.
Yeah.
But my question,
and then the cop questioning the other cop, and the cop talking about, well, I think he got it from. And I'm like, come on, man, that's the police playing, or that's the nigga really playing. You know what I'm saying? On none of my paperwork ain't none of my name ain't spelled like that. It's just like a whole bunch of bull. So he was like, whatever. Like it didn't pick up, but you know.
Where did it come from? Were you going through a case or something? I know I was watching the video with the lawyer, and I seen that you had actually went through a case. You had got some probation or some little jail time or something.
Yeah. It was a case that happened maybe like 5, 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It was in the Bay Area. You know, I got mixed up in some shit or whatever, and you know, the police ended up running down on us right after I bumped into a certain individual. So it was me and 2 other people in the car. The police yanked me out, so off top, I'm going to jail. So I was like, you know, hey man, everything mine. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I was gonna do this with it. You know what I'm saying? They like, you sure? I was like, man, I promise you, the other 2 people in the car ain't got nothing to do with it. And you know, they ended up letting them go and taking me to jail because I fessed up to everything. You feel me? So when the rumors came around about me telling, I'm like, well, the only person I could have told on was myself because I'm the only one with the jail. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
They had let them go home. You know, in my eyes, you know, I'm from Vegas. I was out there in Oakland at the time. I'm like, shit, you need to let them go. I'm going to tell you, you know, what I did. let them go, so they'll let somebody know I'm in jail so I can get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I already know how Oakland do it when they take you to Rita, you feel me? They give you no phone calls. They send you straight to the back. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, that was that.
Is this I mean, not to cut you off. I mean, I'm trying to get the story out, but I gotta ask, is this like some rap shit? Is this a rapper, like, spreading these allegations on you? Or do you even know where it's coming from?
Man, you know, at first, the paperwork was given out. You know, somebody had called Phil about it. Somebody had called Diggs about it. You know what I'm saying? And they know they be in Vegas, and, you know, they got access to me real tough. You know what I'm saying? So it hit them first. So when I first got it, you know, Phil hit me off top, like, man, some niggas saying this. So I was like, you know, Diggs hit me, and I was like, man, send it to me. He was like, all right. So Diggs sent it to me, and then, you know, I was like, man, my name ain't used for right on this motherfucker for one. And then, you know, I seen it, and I started blasting it out to niggas, because when the case first happened, I was riding around with all the paperwork in my center council. You know what I'm saying? Just because I had caught something out of state, and I know how niggas be running their mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I was riding around my paperwork with the center council for like 6 months straight.
You was already decent.
I just know how niggas be like, oh, he was Vegas, man. He said, what happens? You know, niggas be like, hey, y'all went to jail in Oakland. Yeah, we got right out. Yeah, nigga, I bailed out. You know what I'm saying? But you know how niggas be. So, you know, I was just on my tip. 90% of the niggas I fuck with didn't even ask to see the shit. You know what I'm saying? They know what's happening. You know what I mean? So I had to damn near force some niggas to read the shit.
And that's why a lot of it never really, like, you know, so to speak, broke the bridge and flooded the net or anything like that.
Yeah, I done done 5 years in the feds. I was in Maybach USP. You know what I'm saying? I done a little street time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man, that shit was probationable. You know what I'm saying? Plus, a nigga they got a little bit of cake right now. If I was gonna tell, it'd been when I was broken, had to do the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wouldn't make no sense right now in the game when I got lawyer money and everything going smooth. So,
to me, it never really broke the surface, but you felt like you needed to call and get it out. I guess it's starting to circulate through the wind or something, and it's getting
just address it, because, you know, as you seen on that video, you know, I went to the lawyer. I flew out to the Bay, went to the lawyer's office. You know what I'm saying? Since that was the lawyer I had there in that whole case. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga was on some bullshit, I definitely wouldn't have done all that. You know what I mean? Like, just get it out the way before it started, really. Because, you know, when I first heard the shit, I was upset. You feel me? Like, that shit, like, you know, a nigga go through a lot to keep his name solid, and at the end of the day, when all the money and the music and everything else is going, that's all you got. Oh. Yeah, whether your name is good or not, it'll help you get back on your feet if I ever fell off. You feel me?
Right.
So, yeah, it shit bothered me. Like I said, the homies was like, man, you tripping. Like, ain't nobody gonna believe that shit. You know what I mean?
Affected you at all? Like, I mean, has it affected the business any?
No. Like I said, most motherfuckers know me, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nobody came on me sideways. I ain't heard no rumors about really, you know what I'm saying? I heard a couple motherfuckers ask, like, hey, what's going on? Ask her, you know what I'm saying? So-and-so said. But it wasn't nothing disrespectful, or no niggas on no bullshit really like that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe niggas inquire or something like that, like you got the phone call like, hey, how you heard this, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, the shit, to keep it all the way 100 with you, the shit that I sent you, you know, I blasted that out more than I think anybody did, because I was like, you niggas see this? You niggas see this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I had sent it to you, like, and then, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga read it fast, he might be like, oh, that nigga told. But if a nigga take his time and read it, that's why I highlighted them couple little parts. Like, you know what I'm saying? The cops say, I think he got it from so-and-so. And I'm like, ain't nowhere in the world a nigga ever got convicted off a cop saying, I think. You know what I'm saying? And them motherfuckers, you know, they'll lie on a nigga fast and say he did so. If I would have did something and they was really out there like that, you know what I'm saying, they would have been like, he said he got it from, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, come on, man. But, you know, the average motherfucker the haters ain't gonna read it like that. They just gonna be like, oh, it's paperwork he told. Oh, I had one nigga say, I heard a nigga say the courts misspell shit all the time. I was like, damn, bro, I done been to the pen a couple times. You know, I've been in jail all my life. I ain't never had to misspell my name. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I hear him too, though. You know, when you got a unique kind of name, that can happen. But still, in all, you got the paperwork, and the paperwork ain't saying none of the stuff that's being said in the street.
Yeah, so you know, I just, you know, just blasting it out there, getting that shit over and out the way, man, for real, for real. But like I said, it ain't really affecting nothing, man. Like niggas know what's happening. So
What's up? That's what's up, man. You know, I guess we pretty much got that covered, so that's out the way. You'd heard it from the horse's mouth. You know what I mean? Yowda himself be telling you. And if you don't want to listen to him, all you got to do is log on to YouTube, or you can get right on the Siccness.net. And Hot New Hip Hop just posted something as well. So you can go check all those platforms and look for yourself and come up to your own conclusion if you don't want to hear what the man is saying. But you rock it, man. You know, I'm a fan. I just appreciate that. Definitely a fan. You know what I'm saying? I got the Filthy and y'all project in the deck now. I've been listening to that thing for at least a good month now. So, but you already mentioned you got some projects on the way. You got a real big one coming up with a whole lot of features on there. What's this shit we was just talking about? What's going on with Yowda right now?
Shit, just like I said, I got the tape with Mozzy finished drop. Me and Mozzy just finished up the tape. And then me and Arsenal, me and Los St. Louis, I got 3 joint projects gonna drop. And then like I said, just my main one, shooting all these videos to Road Trip. I got the joint I dropped called Road Trip. I called it that because I did all the songs on the road. I had got off probation like 3, 4 months ago. And when I got off probation, you know, I took off like a rocket, you feel me? And just started bouncing around different cities, tapping in with the niggas I used to fuck with and shit like that. And then I recorded a bunch of songs when I was gone, so I ended up calling that Road Trip and just putting it out. You know, that was like a surprise mixtape. I didn't even expect to put one out when I did, but I did, so that's how that popped up.
You mentioned earlier in the interview that you're not actually signed as an artist to Maybach, but it's more of a management thing. So yeah. You're your own label, correct?
Yeah, I got my own label called Made Entertainment.
Okay, now are you the only artist on there, or are there other artists that are being developed?
What's fucked up is it's like four artists. Boom. 4 artists. Like 3 of them niggas is locked up right now.
Yeah.
One of them just got a 5 to 20. The other one just got a 2 to 5, and the other one sitting in jail waiting. You know what I mean? But then I got my nigga out right now, Weezy Wack. He's from out in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He's from a neighborhood out here in Vegas called Gerson Park. It's probably one of the biggest neighborhoods out here. You know what I'm saying? So he coming up next. So we got him dropping. Other than that, we just waiting on everybody to get out of jail and go through the motions.
See, man, if I could ask you right now, besides the cast that you actually fuck with, is there some Vegas talent that you listen to that you know you might not be all the way connected with right now?
Nah, really, man, everybody really fuck with me. Anybody that's really got something going on, you know, I reach out to when I fuck with everybody in my city real tough. You know what I'm saying? Like in general. You know, like any little niggas I see coming up from one of the neighborhoods or something that's hot, you know, I slap them on the songs with networking, and I help them try to get their tape out. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So
that's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you, man, reaching out to me, Yowda, man. You know, I didn't have to chase you down.
Nah. Yeah, I figured I reached you first. You know, I got that shit I sent you was the rough draft or everything, you know what I'm saying? But that shit, next month they gonna blast that shit on like World Star and probably Double XL gonna pick it up. But I was like, shit, let me hit the heart of the streets first before all this other shit pop off. You know what I mean?
And keep me logged in, man. Whatever you got when you releasing them singles and videos and all. I mean, I'm subscribed to all the channels. You know, I try to keep up as much as I can. But man, if you got it, man, send it to me. Or if you got your PR person or whatever, you know what I mean. Send me all of that stuff so you know I can help out a little ways over on this end.
All right, man, it's good, my nigga, for sure.
Man, any last words for the listeners?
Man, go download that road trip, man. Follow me at YWDA, man. Follow me if you need some motivation or just a real reason to hate, man. Don't believe the bullshit, you feel me? Man, what up with it, y'all? This your boy Yowda. It's definitely in the building. Maybach Music. Fucking with Siccness.net. Trying to get the info and the scoop on what's going on in these streets. You know what I mean?